Start.
Good afternoon to everyone. So today I am here as a part of Namana lecture series. Today I am giving a presentation on Vastu in civil engineering. Okay. So we are the civil engineers and throughout our syllabus we will not learn anything about the Vastu. So that's why I have taken this topic because in day-to-day life we require the Vastu for the construction. So in the future everybody will build a house, isn't it? So for that construction of the house, everyone should know a little bit Vastu. Okay. So this presentation it is regarding the Vastu only. What is Vastu? Have you heard the name Vastu? What is a Vastu? Okay. Vastu usually we are calling it as the ancient architectural science. So from older days itself we are using the Vastu for the construction. So normally we are having the natural energies like sun, moon, earth, soil, water. All these are the natural energies. So to get that natural energies in a correct direction, what we are doing? We are adopting the Vastu. So Vastu you can call it as a ancient architectural science. That is the definition of the Vastu. So is it the Vastu is really a science? Because some scientists will not up that Vastu is not a science. But we can't disapprove the natural energies. Okay? So normally see that. As I told earlier, sun, moon, earth, soil, all these are natural energy. We need to get that natural energy in a correct direction. To get that in a correct direction, what we are doing? We are adopting a Vastu. Okay. So, according to me and according to the civil engineers as well as according to the scientist also, Vastu is a science. Okay. So let me begin that Vastu in today's presentation. How Vastu affects construction? Can anybody tell me, is it the Vastu affects the construction? You are a civil engineer, okay? So now just think that I am constructing one house. I am the owner, I am constructing one house, okay? So as per my wish, I want to construct one living room at this place. But according to Vastu, we can't provide that living room at this place. Does it affect that construction? Are you agree with me? So there is nothing but the Vastu will definitely affect the construction. Okay? So you need to provide the main entrance door, you need to provide the living room door, all that road and windows in a particular direction. So definitely the Vastu, it will affect the construction. Okay. So Vastu and construction of the building. There are two types of adopting the Vastu. One thing, you can adopt the Vastu before, otherwise during the construction. That is one thing. And second type, you can adopt the Vastu after the construction. Okay. So after the construction, the adoption of the Vastu it is very difficult. Are you agree with me? Isn't it? After construction, already you have constructed the house. Now, if you want to make the changes according to the Vastu, it is highly impossible. Nowadays, some are telling that we will do that Vastu corrections, but it is not exact. So it is very difficult to adopt after completion of the construction. So better one, you can adopt the Vastu before, otherwise during the construction. Okay. If you don't have any knowledge regarding the Vastu and if you are constructing the house, better you can contact a person, those who knows regarding the Vastu. Okay. So as per my wish, so you are the civil engineers, you just know the basic things about the Vastu because after completion of the PE, you need to construct a house. Isn't it? So that's why. So this is regarding that one. And Vastu tips. So what do you mean by the Vastu actually? Initially I told the definition. Okay. So you need to give the particular direction. occupy the natural energies. Okay, so that means we need to get only the positive energy. We want to live in a healthier environment and we want to provide a good atmosphere. So to provide that one, you require the positive energy. How the positive energy it will enter? If you provide the correct direction for the house. Okay. So this is regarding some of the tips for the construction of the house. Okay. So before going through that tips here, some of the directions are there. So you should be familiar with the direction. I just glance. Okay. What are the directions are there? So just observe. So at the top you are having the east direction, and at the bottom you are having the which direction you are having? West direction. Okay. So in the top direction, east, normally we are calling it as the house of Indra. Have you heard it? Normally all the main entrance door, it is always at the east direction. If you want to search a rent house, first you are searching for the main door. So always the main door should be in the direction of east. It is a preferable one. Okay. So east direction. Why it is east direction? Because the sunlight, the wind, it will enter through the east direction. We are calling the positive energy that is entering in the east direction. So that's why always preferable direction for the main door is east direction. Okay, so that is we are calling it as a house of Indra. Like that, you are having a west direction, we are calling it as a house of Varuna, and north direction, we are going to call it as a house of Kubera. So have you seen the main entrance door? Normally it is in the east direction. If it is not possible to provide in the east direction, then which direction you will provide? Okay, ನಾನು ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಟ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನನಗೆ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಡ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್? Yes, very good. So the next direction you can provide the main entrance door is the north. Okay, you can provide it in the north because it is a house of Kubera. So that is a good direction. You can have a positive energy in the north direction. If in the unavoidable situation, you can provide the main entrance door in the west direction, but we are not telling the south direction. South direction almost all we should avoid because we are calling that is the house of Yama. Should not provide the main entrance door in the south direction. East, north is the best position. If it is not possible, you can provide it in the west direction also. Okay? If you provide the west direction, what is the problem that will arise? Just think about that. It is a house of Varuna. So have you seen west direction houses? What will happen? Always the rain will hit the main door. ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಮೇನ್ ಡೋರ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ, rain ಬಂದು ಹಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕ? So that is the main entrance, it is in the west direction. The rain will comes only in that direction. So better you can avoid that directions. So this is regarding the direction. You should remember that direction because based on this only our further discussion is there. Okay. So the first step of the Vastu, it is cleanliness. So I am discussing this one before or during the construction. What do you mean by the cleanliness? We are not giving much importance for the cleanliness. Okay? So assume that you are going to constructing the one house. So during that construction, what will happen? Initially, you need to take care regarding the cleanliness. That is very, very important. Okay? So cleanliness means if any debris are there, okay? So if any dirt particles are present in that site, particular site, you just remove that, and not only remove, you just make the surface level. Okay? So before construction, according to the Vastu, the surface should be level. Okay, so that is the first point. And second point, I hope you have seen that. So some will do that. This is the common practice normally. So if any waste materials are there, it is easily available. They will bring that waste material for the construction. Okay. For example, if any aggregate it is waste, they have bring that waste material and they are using that for the new construction. So that is the very common mistake we are doing according to Vastu. Okay. So that waste material and used material it is prohibited in the Vastus. So you should not use that type of material. So that is the second thing regarding the cleanliness. And third one regarding the wood. If any thrown trees are there, normally you will gather that wood from that thrown trees. It should not be happen. Okay, that will also carry some negative energy. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಗಿಡ ಬಿದ್ದಿತ್ತು ಗಿಡ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದ್ವಿ ಅದ್ರ ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದ್ವಿ ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಹಳೆ ಮನೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿತ್ತು ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೈತಿ ಆ ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದ್ವಿ ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಸಮ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಓನರ್. Okay, so this is regarding the Vastu, first step. Okay, so the second one. So regarding storing of the construction material. Have you heard? So normally the people will talk. We are beginning of the construction, but now we are stopping that process. Why? ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಂತು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ. So that may also affect the Vastu. Okay, so Vastu will definitely affect the storage of the material. Where you want to store the material, just observe that image. In that image, the brick it is there, aggregate it is there. So for the storage of that, the best direction it is south or west. Otherwise, it is unavailable. You can store it in the southwest direction. Okay, so always if I am telling second option means you need to prefer the first option only. Okay, so if it is unavailable then you can go for the second option. Second option I am not preferring. If it is unavailable you can go for the second option. Okay, so this is regarding the storing of the material. If you store in that particular corner, so that your house construction it will what it will happen? House construction it will not stop. Okay, so this is regarding the storing of the material. And the second one important thing regarding the construction. Okay, so when you are going for that excavation work, so where you should start the excavation? Randomly you can't start the excavation according to Vastu. So you can start your excavation work from the northeast corner. If you start from the northeast corner, you can continue your work towards east, north, otherwise the west direction. Okay, so this is the best direction to do the excavation. And next one after the excavation. Okay, we have done the cleanliness. We have done the excavation. The next question it will come regarding the water source. You need to construct a one water tank, isn't it, for the storage of the water. Okay, where you need to construct, that is also there in the Vastu. Okay, what we are doing. So in the for the water source, so the best position it is the northeast. If it is unavailable, we can provide in the northeast direction. The best is north or east. Okay, so if you give the source water source in that direction, the water will flow in a good condition. Okay, and next one that is regarding the foundation. Okay, we have completed the excavation. After the process it is foundation. You need to give a foundation. So foundation, so where you will begin, which direction you will begin, that is also mentioned in the Vastu. Just observe. So you should be start from southeast corner. Second option I will not tell here. So it is preferable one. You can start it from the southeast corner. Okay. So this is regarding that. And next one? Entrance door. I already told that brief about the entrance door. So which direction it is preferable for the entrance door? First one, east. If it is not possible, north direction. Okay, so either east or north direction you can prefer. In unavoidable condition, you can provide in the west direction also. But care should be taken. You need to give us some protection for the door. Okay, so that is against to rain. So this is regarding main entrance door. So see that layout plan. You can observe the layout plan. In that layout plan, so what is the minor thing? It is observed. Just see. So just observe that bottom one. Okay, bottom layout diagram. In the bottom layout diagram, left side living room it is there, the right side bedroom it is there. Okay. So just see that is it the doors are opposite to each one, opposite to each other. Ondukondu opposite idava? No. So throughout that layout, you just observe the doors are not exactly opposite. According to Vastu, you should not give a door entrance exactly opposite. It may be a living room, it may be a bedroom, but not exactly opposite. You should not give. So that is the one Vastu. So in that layout, you can clearly observe that position of all the doors, not only main door, position of all the doors. Okay. So next one that is coming for the kitchen. In which direction you will provide the kitchen? Here you can observe the image. So we are telling a place of fire guard, Agni Deva. So where the Agni Deva is there, in that place you can give the kitchen. Okay. So where you can provide the kitchen? You can provide the kitchen in the southeast corner. That is the best position. Second option, repeatedly I am telling. Second option I will not tell. Preferably you can provide it in the southeast corner. Okay. So this is regarding that kitchen. Not providing that in the particular direction, what will happen? Not otherwise, northeast direction, you should not provide the kitchen. Why? Because it will cause us the heavy expenditure. Okay, ಕೆಲವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಎಷ್ಟು ದುಡಿದ್ರು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay, so the Vastu it will affect the kitchen. So next one regarding the bedroom. So we are calling bedroom as a relaxing place. Okay. So bedroom always you can provide in the south, otherwise southwest direction. That is the best place for the bedroom. And here I am telling that regarding the master bedroom. Now we are constructing master bedrooms only. Not only a bedroom, we are constructing master bedroom. The best position I have given it here, and one advisable thing, so you can put some that is spirituality photos in the bedroom, because I repeatedly told that the bedroom is a relaxing place. Okay, if you want to see, if you want to enter that bedroom, you should give a relaxing mood. So that is regarding that bedroom. Okay, and next thing regarding the bathroom. So the position of the bathroom it is very important, because if you provide the bathroom in the position of the puja room, what will happen? I ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂಜಾ ರೂಮ್ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾತ್ರೂಮ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. How it will affect? It will always carry a negative energy. So see, for the toilet also we are having a one best position, that is nothing but a southeast corner. Okay, so that is the good one. And if you provide that in a particular direction, you can have improvement in your economical status. Okay, that is best thing. And next one regarding the drawing room. Drawing room nothing but we are also calling it as a living room, hall. Generally, the people will call it as a hall, otherwise living room. Okay. If you see the status of the living room, you can judge the status of the households. Are you agree with me? ನೀವು ಎಂಟ್ರ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ರೂಮ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಯಾರು ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್ ಅಳಿಬಹುದು. ಹೌದು? ಸೊ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ರೂಮ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತದೋ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಜಡ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಬಟ್ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ರೂಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ವಾಸ್ತು, where you can provide that one. So here the best position for the drawing room, it is nothing but mid east. Have you observed already? So always we are giving a living room at the mid of the site. ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? They are providing the living room exactly at the center, otherwise mid of the east. Okay, so that is the best position for the living room, otherwise drawing room. So next one, study room. So ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳೋದು ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗ ಆ ಮನೆಗಿಂತ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಓದಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೇಳಿರಿ? The Vastu in will affects. I don't bother about other things. I am telling. So this discussion it is regarding Vastu only. Other constraints I will not talk. Okay, only I am talking regarding the Vastu. Somehow the Vastu it may affect that study also. Okay. So here for the study room, the best position to give it is northeast, otherwise north direction, otherwise you can provide it in the east direction. Okay. So last sentence I have given. Just read out the last sentence. If you want to get a maximum benefit, preferably you can give the east. Face should be towards east. Okay. Wherever it may be your study room, but when you are studying, your face should be towards east. It will gain more knowledge. Your memory power will improve. That's why. So it will get some positive energy. Okay. So this is regarding the children's room, otherwise a study room. So just observe this table. Here we have completed the discussion regarding the during construction. Okay. After construction, you need to place the some things in particular position. Okay, you have constructed the house with the correct vastu, but you have placed the material in a wrong position. That will also affect the human life. Okay. So what are the materials? So just observe that table. In that table you can observe the first one, it is telephone. The best place for placing of the telephone, it is south west. Nowadays we don't bother about the telephone because no one is using the landline. Earlier we are using the landline. There is a particular position for the land. Now all we are using the mobiles. There is no particular position. It is always in your hand only. Isn't it? So I will don't bother about that telephone. Like that you are having electrical appliances. Electrical appliances means just like TV. Okay, so one example I told that. So mixer. So these are electrical appliances. You can place it in the southeast direction. So like that you are having other materials also, other things also, wherever the particular direction it is there, in that place only you can provide. Okay. So just observe that. And once again it is written here, the main entrance door. So preferably east or north. So at the bottom it is there. Okay. And windows also. Windows also we can provide it in the east or okay. Vastu it is nothing but it is just a science. Our intention, we need to get a positive energy. Positive energy means we need to get a natural energy. wind is blowing, that wind should enter our house in a correct direction. That's it. That is a Vastu. Okay. So that's why initially itself I told that Vastu it is nothing but a science. Okay. So next, see regarding the color. Tell me, is it the color it will affect our minds, our health, our environment? So now the cause of this seminar hall it is white. Is it? It affects your mind, your thoughts. Instead of white, if I give a color black, will you enter to this seminar hall? No, it is not possible to enter to the seminar hall because some color it is having some energy, different energy it is having. Okay, so that can change your mind, that can change your health, that can change your environment. So where we need to give a correct color. So if it is living room, which color we like that. Okay. So for all the places there is a particular color. Here I am discussing the first one. That is nothing but the living room. Okay. For the living room, normally we are giving a four colors. What are that four colors? White, blue, green. Green means light green, not a dark green. So light green and yellow. So just observe that colors. Is it lighter one? Living room always should be lighter because the guest always enters to living room only. Okay, if you provide the dark color for the living room, they will not enter to the house. Is that? So that's why what will happen? We prefer light colors. So especially these colors are that is particularly for the living room. Okay. And the next some sitting arrangement it is there where you need to sit. Okay. So and another thing advisable it is you can provide the furniture, especially whatever you are calling sofa, cot, or should be either in a rectangular shape, otherwise in a square shape. Round shape, last option. Okay. Then table also. You can the best one it is the rectangular, either rectangular, otherwise square. So where the family head should be in the living room. Because why this is important is so when the guest it will enter to the living room, they may carry some negative energy to your house. Your house it is no doubt it is enriched with the positive energy, but the guests, those who are coming, they will not carry always a positive energy. They may also bring up some negative energy. So better thing, you can't avoid the guest. Isn't it? Guest avoid. Okay. So then, what you can do? Better thing, you can improve the Vastu regarding the sitting arrangement. So here, some particularities there. The family are house owner and his life partner, nothing but his wife, they both should sit in the southwestern corner. If they sit in the west corner, then always in opposite direction guest will sit. How do? So in many cases, normally in opposite direction guest will. If they carry the negative energy also, then we remove him. So by adopting the sitting according to the Vastu. Okay. So this is one thing regarding sitting arrangement. Okay. So next one, sit for the bedroom as the living room. Here for the bedroom also we are having the colors. So just observe that colors. So we are providing the colors that is half white, light rose and grey. Okay. So you can also provide shades of blue and green, especially for the bedroom. Okay. So and one thing, very important thing, I told that the bedroom it is a relaxing place. Okay. So you have provided a complete Vastu and you have have provided a correct color for the bedroom, but you are sleeping and you are placing your head in a wrong direction. ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ನೀವು ಮಲಗುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಡ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಅ ಇಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ and negative energy to you people. What is the best direction to put your head? Okay, so if you are going for the sleep, the best direction to put your head, it is mentioned here. So just see south direction, it is the best one. You can sleep sound. You malkonidinda ನಿಮ್ಮ head ಯಾವ direction ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು? South direction. Okay, so the south direction is the best one to place your head. Otherwise, if it is not possible, you can place your head in the eastern side. But north direction, it is prohibited in the Vastu to place your head. North direction ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಲೆನ ಹಾಕುವಾಗ. ಯಾಕೆ? What will happen if you place it in the north direction and the west direction also? I told that if you provide it in the if you place your head in the north direction, it will catch bad dreams. It is a scientific evidence. It will catch bad dreams. Okay, if you put it your head in the which direction? South, it is good. Okay, and another one which I told, east, it is good or bad? Good or bad? Good. Okay, so remaining directions are north. I told it. It is not good. So another one direction, remaining direction. Which one it is? Third one it is there, no? Towards west. What will happen? It will affect the health. Meaning hagala arogya kedagutte. So Vastu may also affect. If you put your head in the west direction, so definitely it will affect the health. North direction is manage ajja ajji idra kati ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆನಪಿರಬಹುದು. ಏನು ಗಣೇಶನ ಕತಿ. North direction and ಗಣೇಶ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ತಲೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಕ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೌದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಅಜ್ಜ ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆ ಕಥೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸಣ್ಣವರಿದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು? we are having a fear. Okay, so ಯಾರು ಬಂದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ತಲೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಹೌದು, there is a scientific evidence. So it may create a ill health. Okay, so you can avoid that one. And next one thing, I already told that in the bedroom you can provide some pictures regarding spirituality. Okay, it will give a calm in the mind. And next thing, Vastu for children room, I already told that. So you know that the basic thing, wherever the red line it is there, that highlighted things. So you just observe that. The first one thing regarding the mirror must never be placed in the opposite side of the children. It is applicable for all the bedrooms, not only the children's bedroom. So if your cot it is there in this direction, opposite to that, there should not be any mirrors. Nowadays it is a fashion to provide a mirror in front of that. Why you should not provide? Because it will cause some negative energy. If you are sleeping in that bed, if you wake up suddenly, you can see that mirror. There may be a fear during the night, so that's why you need to avoid the mirror exactly opposite to the bed. That is the one thing. And the second thing, the cabinet must be in the west or south direction of the room. So that is the direction you need to follow. And the window should be designed in the north or east direction. So that is already I told that in the north or east direction you can provide door and windows. Okay. So next one. So this is regarding the dining room. Okay. Nowadays we are not giving a particular dining room. Earlier days we are providing one kitchen and must be a dining room. Okay. Nowadays we are not ready to sit in a dining room because we all are busy in our work. Earlier days, what will happen? Family members are together, they are eating at least one time in a day. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಆದರೂ ವರ್ಷದ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಡೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇರ್ತಿದ್ರು ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ we don't have a time. We'll always have a lunch, have a dinner with the either mobile, otherwise TV. Are you agree with me? I hope all of you are doing same. ಹೌದು ಟಿವಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಸೊ our civil engineers, our architects are having good knowledge regarding that. So they have modified the construction. They are not providing the extra space for the dining. In the kitchen itself, they are providing the dining. If your home is with the dining, then what are the colors are best? Okay, it is applicable for the kitchen also. Same colors you can adopt for the kitchen. Okay, so just observe that light green, orange, cream, light pink, and preferably you need to avoid the colors of white and black. Yeah, why you need to avoid white and black? Black, we are the Hindus, we will always follow the tradition. Black, it is not a tradition one. Okay, so we are not using that for puja or those activities, isn't it? Are you agree with me? So that one we can do. Why we are not using the white color for kitchen and dining? Apart from science, we just think. Science ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾಕೆ ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ? ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಬಿಟ್ಟೇ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ವೈಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ? ಎಸ್, ವಾಟ್ will happen? After 5 to 6 months, we can once again go for the neat paint because it is a kitchen. ಹೌದು, ಕಿಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಗಲೀಜಾಗೋದು ಬಾರ್ದೇ ಇದೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಡೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಬಾರ್ದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರಿಂಗ್ ದ ವೈಟ್ ಕಲರ್. So especially for the kitchen and dining room. Okay, so this is some information regarding the dining room. Okay, so just observe this table. In this table regarding the kitchen, where you need to provide the refrigerator, where you need to provide the gas cylinder, all those things, there is some direction for the Vastu. Okay, so you just see that table. So clocks in your home, if clocks are there, you need always to be placed it in the south or southwest direction. Okay, so clocks ಯಾವಾಗ south ಅಥವಾ southwest ವಾಲಿಗೆ facing ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಇರಬೇಕು? It is always facing towards north. Okay, so just observe that one. And kitchen, I already told that. So some of the things to avoid, it is very very important. If you are following Vastu or not bothered, but some of the things you should not do. Okay, so what are the things you should avoid? The first one, the kitchen must never be below or above a bathroom. Okay, here it is the kitchen. Okay, so on one side of that kitchen, above that some height, if bathroom it is there will cause a negative energy. Okay, because it will share in the common wall. The common wall not should be there for your toilet and kitchen. Okay, that is the one thing. And next thing, the toilet and kitchen must never share a common wall. I already told that you should not share a common wall. Okay, and kitchen must never face the main entrance of the house. Okay, so if the kitchen entrance is this one, means exactly opposite, you should not give a main entrance door. That thing you can avoid. Okay, so and next one, kitchen direction it is mentioned. I already told that the puja room or temple must never be above the stove or kitchen sink, as it brings bad. What it means? Nowadays we are constructing the puja room inside the kitchen only. But it is clearly mentioned that it should not be above or below the sink. Below it is not possible, it should not be above the sink. Okay? So in that way you need to construct the puja room. So this is regarding some of the tips to avoid in the kitchen. And the last thing that is regarding the color. In the Vastu, we are giving lot of importance to the color. Okay? So which direction, which color it is suitable. Just observe that diagram. In that diagram, you can clearly observe northeast direction. In the northeast direction, you can provide the shades of yellow. Not a dark yellow, you can provide the shades of yellow. Okay? So similarly, in the southeast direction, you can provide the silver white. Okay? So northeast green, similarly northwest, you can provide the white. And in the main direction, that is east, west, north, south. So you can give east direction white color, west direction blue color, and north direction green color, south direction you can provide preferably a dark blue color. Okay, so that is nothing but pink and giving a coded red, not a dark red. Okay, so this is regarding the color in a particular direction. Okay, so I told that the color it may have some energy, so it may affect your life. Okay. So what is the meaning of that particular color? The first one color I told that is regarding blue. Okay. So blue, that means if you are wearing a blue dress, so what it will indicate? Blue always indicates a new beginning. If you are provided a blue color, so that indicates that you are always start your career. So that indicates. Okay. So that is regarding a blue one, and the second one that is regarding a green. Green indicates hope. Okay. So if you lost your hope in the future, not only for the room I am telling, so just think that you are losing your hope and observe the green color nearly 15 minutes. You can change your mind. Hope ಎಲ್ಲ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಕಲರ್ ಒಂದು ವಾಲ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಶೀಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಆ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಕಲರ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹೋಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಕಲರ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರಬಲ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದ yellow. Yellow indicates patience, mainly patience. Okay, so that's why we are giving the yellow color especially for the puja. In the puja we require the patience. Okay, so next thing that is regarding the orange. Whatever it may be the room, don't bother, you can provide orange color anywhere. Okay, because orange that will indicate power and spiritual. It may be a bedroom, it may be a living room, anywhere you can provide an orange color. Okay, so the next one it is red. Usually the dark red color will not provide. Okay, so that will give a indication of brain. Okay, brightness that is given by this red color. And similarly we are having a purple. Okay, so purple, if you are liking the purple color means you are very trusted person. Have you seen? So by telling your lies, we are telling how your character it is. If you are always wearing a pink color dress, it indicates how your mind it is. We can easily judge that one because each color it is having some energy on you. Okay. So next one it is pink. Pink color it is always for the joyful, happiness, all those things. Okay. So last regarding that color, black. What shall I tell regarding black? Black is negative color. But some people will like that black color. Okay, why? According to Indian tradition, for traditional pujas, we can't wear black color. ಹೌದು ಸೊ ಯಾರ ಮನೆಯಾಗ ದೊಡ್ಡವರು ಇದ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಹಾಕೋಬಾರ್ದು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹಾಕೋದಿದ್ರು ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಹಾಕೋಬಾರ್ದು. ನವಡೇಸ್ ಬ್ಲೂ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಅವಾಯ್ಡಿಂಗ್. ಏನಾದ್ರು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅವು ಇದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಹಾಕೋಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬ್ಲೂ ಹಾಕೋದು. Is that have you heard regarding that? So if that black color, it is it negative energy? So that is not mentioned. Of course, we are in the growing country, but we will not forget our tradition. Okay? Black is negative, it will create a negative energy. So our ancient people told that don't give the black. To wear also it is optional. Okay? So for the paint also you need to avoid the black. That is the one. So this is regarding the Vastu. So if you are having any queries regarding this presentation, you can ask me, because you are the future civil engineers. Throughout your syllabus, anyway, you are not learned this Vastu, isn't it? So when you enter to the site, definitely you will face the problem regarding all those things, because the common people know better than ours. Okay, if this thing happens, what it will happening in the site as a civil engineer? So unskilled labor, they are telling. Okay, so regarding the Vastu, but you don't know anything regarding the Vastu. What it will happen in the site? So that's why my humble request, at least you should know a minimum Vastu tips for your own house construction. Everybody will construct a house, there is no doubt in that. At what age you are constructing, it will leave to you people, but definitely you will construct a house. At least you should know the basic things regarding the Vastu, to live happily, to live with a positive energy. So this is my small presentation regarding the Vastu. So I will, do you have any queries regarding this? Okay. So if you don't have any queries, so I will wind up this session at this point. Thank you.